are in deep debt, and 291,000 farmers had committed suicide up to last year, from when the entry of the Monsantos into India began with the so-called open market. The second, even more serious story is, we managed to have a constitutional amendment to recognize indigenous rights. And the preamble of this law said this is a historic correction, because indigenous cultures and their rights were never recognized by the British and therefore by the government that carried on with all the colonial laws. So a law was passed on tribal self-rule. And this basically said the highest competent authority is the local community of tribals. Not the administration, not the parliament, not the state legislature. And I remember in '95, as globalization happened, mines were being given new leases, and the tribals would call us as witnesses as they had their meetings. Because indigenous cultures reflect a lot, and they reflect collectively through consensus. It's not representative democracy of delegating power, but each person taking responsibility to understand the impacts. And village after village, where I went, a steel mine was coming, the iron ore mine was coming. They'd sit for 2 days, and I'm sure in Hawaii you do the same. They'd discuss during the day, and at night they'd all dance. And then they'd sit and talk and dance. I said, but don't they get tired? But they didn't. And then they decided, we get a little bit of money, they'll uproot us, we lose our cultures, we lose our links with our ancestors and our future. So what's the point? And they wouldn't accept. One village, second village, third village, fourth village, no one wanted to give their land. And then the military was brought out. And then the indigenous people were armed, and what we have is 1/3 of India today is not governed by the state. 1/3 of India. You'll never hear this in the news reports as these miracles are brought. So I think the big challenge here in Hawaii is to not allow the divisions that will be created. Divide and rule has been a persistent instrument of conquest throughout history. When the British